Stone Cold, you need to call me at your earliest opportunity. You were right about Kate's precarious mental state.
Honey, what did you do?
You okay?
Hey, Spinelli, got your message. I need to see you right away. I need to know everything you found on Kate.
Can I help you?
Yeah, go tell your boss he's got a visitor.
No, I saw you were gone and I got angry at myself because I wish I would have heard you get out of bed.
Really? At least one of us got some sleep, right?
You worried about the trial?
I just wanted to be over.
I would have distracted you.
What, 5 a.m.?
Yeah, anytime. You know that.
Yeah, dude. What's that note you got back there?
It's just a note to self, something I need to do.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
You just seem like, I don't know, you seem a little,
Oh, I'm just upset because I wanted to be there for you this morning and I slept in.
it's not something more?
Sonny, don't worry about me today. It's about you.
Listen to me, okay? We're in this together, okay? Any problem you got is my problem too, okay?
They don't have to be.
So there is something wrong?
I'm willing to do anything it takes to get Connie under control. Just tell me what you expect from me.
Tell Sonny what's going on. Then check yourself into a mental facility immediately. I'm not sure you fully understand the danger. If we don't integrate these two personalities, Connie may take over for good.
Kate, what's going on with you?
You act like you've never seen one before.
McBain.
Yeah.
Why do we know that name?
Idiot, because he's the guy the boss got the restraining order against. You got about 2 seconds before I call the cops.
Oof. Oh, try a mint next time, buddy. Hey, listen, obviously news travels a little slow around here. The order's been lifted.
Says who?
That dates it didn't last this long. It's a federal investigative allowance. Sonny's lawyer's already seen it. I don't know why she hasn't notified him.
Boss isn't gonna like this.
Not my problem. So either you go get him, or I
I need to know everything that you found on Kate.
Okay, well, let me see where to begin. All right, you said that Miss Howard was acting unbalanced, as it were, violating just basic courtesy, calling you names. What? Right. So now it seems that there is indeed something wrong, clinically and disturbingly so.
Kate, there's obviously something bothering you.
I'm fine.
Where did you just go to just now?
I'm sorry.
What?
I must seem so distracted. Today, it's a big day.
I know it is.
And I would be lying if I told you I wasn't nervous. For you.
It's
for me.
Listen, hey, I know that, but it just seems like there's something going on that What?
Sorry to bother you, boss. I wouldn't bother you unless it was important.
What is it? What's going on?
John McBain, the cop?
Yeah, I know who he is.
He's downstairs. Says the restraining order's been lifted.
Does that sound like news to you?
No, I know Miss Davis keeps you informed. It's just, I don't think he's going anywhere.
Okay, I'll be down in a minute.
Sure, boss. Morning, Miss Howard.
Morning, Max.
Were you staring at Kate?
Oh, no. No.
Okay, can you leave then?
Hey, I gotta take care of this, okay?
Oh.
Huh?
Do what you gotta do.
Okay, we're not finished now. Okay?
Okay. I'll make another note to self.
All right.
boss doesn't like it when people touch his stuff.
Stuff? You know what this is?
A decoration?
It's a Carrillo. It's famous. It's expensive. It's one of the most important pieces of the last 2 centuries.
Thanks for the history lesson.
Yeah, it's amazing what money can buy. Doesn't even matter where it comes from.
A little early for a house call, don't you think, Lieutenant?
You're up and dressed. Maybe you had a little trouble sleeping. Guilt will do that to a person.
That's why people get restraining orders to defend against harassment.
When I decide to harass you, you'll know it.
Thanks for the heads up. What the hell are you doing here, McBain?
I came to wish you luck in court today.
I don't need luck. I'm innocent.
We'll see.
You think you're the first cop who's come into my house to make it your personal business, to arrest me, to try me? You know how many cops have tried to take me down? Where are they now? I'm still here.
You know how many hoods would give me that little speech, Sonny? I know where they are. Prison of the Moor, but guess what? I'm still here. You know who isn't here? My sister. Because of you. Know this. You're gonna pay for what you did to her. You hear me? You're gonna pay for it.
Get your hands. Hey! I'll shove it down your throat.
Hey. Lieutenant was just leaving.
Pay attention in court today, Sonny. Especially when Star Manning's on the stand. She's another little girl whose life you ruined.
You got it wrong, and not for the first time either.
You know, I'm actually curious how you're gonna play this today. When she's up on the stand testifying about her little girl being dead, what kind of act you gonna put on for the jury this time, Sonny? Well, that's gonna be interesting to watch. See, if you act indifferent, well, they hate that. But then again, if you act sympathetic, maybe unemotional, that could be confused as guilt, maybe even remorse. Not that you've ever been remorseful about anything.
I got nothing but compassion for that little...
If you had 1 ounce of compassion, 1 ounce, you wouldn't be doing this to her. Instead of weaseling out on some technicality, you'd tell your lawyer to plead out. You wouldn't get near the time you deserve, but maybe you'd give Star just a little bit of peace.
You want to help that little girl? You want to get justice for her family? Then you go after Johnny Zacchara, because that's the one who caused the accident.
Does that really work for you in your head, huh? You rationalize that? All these people whose lives you destroyed, and it's never your fault, is it?
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Get your hand off. I'll see you in court, Sonny. It's gonna be a hell of a day.
Dr. Jan Cannon.
Dr. Keenan, it happened again. She happened again.
Oh, Connie came out?
Yeah, in the middle of the night when Sonny was sleeping. She even left me a note. Dr. Keenan, I need your help.
I think you should reconsider helping yourself.
So it would appear Kate Howard is seeing a psychiatrist for a most serious condition.
How sure are you?
Well, I stumbled across her file in Dr. Keenan's office.
What were you doing in his office?
I was looking for evidence to clear Maxie, and though my suspicions proved misguided, I did have legitimate reason to think that Dr. Keenan was involved in Lisa Niles' murder.
But he wasn't?
No, and now it is imperative that I find another suspect before Maxie gets locked up for life.
Is Maxie still sticking with the confession?
False confession. Do you think you could go talk to her?
Spinelli, when did she ever listen to what I had to say?
Well, that's the problem. She doesn't listen to anybody.
Look, I know that you're worried about Maxie, and I will do anything I can to help, okay? But right now, I need to focus on Kate.
Yes, I'm sorry for steering us away.
It's okay. You said her condition was serious.
Well, I don't exactly know what specifically is wrong, only that it is most grave.
Based on what?
Dr. Keenan has the appropriate papers to commit Kate Howard to Shady Brook against her will.
I don't even know what to do with this or if I should do anything at all.
You truly believe that Sonny has no idea of her mental difficulties?
When I tried to tell Sonny about Kate the other day, he wouldn't even hear it.
Yeah, but you're his most trusted friend. He quite literally trusts you with his life.
Spinelli, he told me to back off and to leave Kate alone.
It's difficult instructions to follow.
He almost bit my head off just for suggesting there might be a problem with Kate. How can I tell him his girlfriend's certifiable? I can't say anything without proof.
Your hesitancy is understandable, but You said she was irrational, right?
She was very irrational.
Okay, and Dr. Keenan thinks she's fit for Shady Brook.
Maybe I should just leave this alone. I mean, obviously Kate knows there's a problem. She's seen a doctor. What else is she supposed to do?
The commitment form said that she might be a danger to herself or others. What kind of havoc could she wreak if she's left unchecked?
Given the heightened frequency and threatening nature of Connie's appearance, I don't see you have much choice. It's time to put yourself into a controlled environment.
Shady Brook.
Yes.
You want me, Kate Howard, to put myself in a mental institution.
You need to get over this social stigma here.
Look, I am not like a rich housewife who wants 15 minutes of fame. I run an international fashion magazine.
I'm aware.
Are you aware that a stint in a mental hospital will trash my career?
Hiding your condition is too risky. Not only for you, but for Sonny. We have no idea what Connie would do to break you two up.
I tried telling him.
Why didn't you?
Because we were interrupted.
So try harder.
I can't.
I don't know the man, but if he loves you, he will understand.
Sonny does love me, Doctor, and he knows that something is very wrong.
Then you're already halfway there.
No, I'm not going to tell him. Not today. No, because this is the day his trial starts, and he needs me to be there for him.
That trial is the last place you should be.
This is not up for negotiation. I'm going to be at Sonny's trial, and I'm going to be supporting him.
And if Connie decides to come out?
She won't.
You have no guarantee of that. Connie's becoming more aggressive, taunting you, teasing men. And every time she slips away, she appears to be unsatisfied. And that's going to make her angry and increasingly unpredictable.
I can handle her.
Can you?
Yes, I have to, at least till the trial's over.
You haven't been able to control Connie so far. Without a trigger or a warning sign, you're completely defenseless.
Wait, headaches.
What?
Last night before she came out, I had a terrible headache. And I think it's happened before.
Always preceding your blackouts?
Yes, as far back as I can remember.
Really think about this. Are you sure it's not a coincidence?
Well, I'm sure enough to make it through one afternoon. Nobody is going to keep me from Sonny's trial, not even you. I have to go now.
Don't forget, Connie will be at that trial too, if the proceedings start to swing in Sonny's favor.
Enough. Goodbye.
I don't envy the person on the other end.
Someone had to be put in their place.
Is it a work thing?
You know what, Sonny? We're not talking about work today. We're focusing on you, all right? Everything go all right down there? Did you get rid of John McBain?
Not before we try to get in my bed.
Tried and failed, I hope. Look, everything's gonna be okay, Sonny.
No doubt about it.
Yeah. And no matter what, I'm gonna be there with you, fighting with you every step of the way. I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too.
I know.
Whatever this is with Kate, just keep it between us.
Yeah, of course.
Okay? And it would really help me if I knew exactly what was going on. Can you hack into Kate's medical files?
Sadly, due to past incidents, I'm on the hospital mainframe's watch list. But a certain FOS is not.
Okay, great. You stay on that. I'm going to actually see if I can catch up with Sam at the hospital.
Stone Cold.
Yeah.
The prospect of a baby gives me reason to smile during these dark times.
Yeah, me too.